Next, we have her in the quality that you should look for in a woman versus a quality you don't want. Now, this is episode 2. Where's episode 1? The heck with it. We'll just go into step 2. If you want to check out step 1,
Before anyone says, "Oh, you don't know her situation," or you don't know what she's going through. Well, I do because I lived it. Um, I'm her ex-husband, and right now I have full custody of her
oh, I
kids.
remember
And for her
this.
to get any rights back to the kids, these are
Yeah, I remember this one. She posted a bunch of videos just playing up the victim card, and it turns out that she was just playing it for the likes, playing it for the views, playing it for the sympathy, and yeah, he's like 90% of the stuff that she's saying is absolutely wrong, and this is her husband calling her out on it because she was starting to actually get enough support that him and a lot of other people felt that she was going to start one of those. She was a borderline fraud. But yeah, I'll let you back into it.
the things that she needs to do. And yes, child support. She knows that it's up to over $21,000.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm very excited. We are talking about another really important quality in a woman that I think that every man should look for. This is the second video in a series of videos to truly help you guys. What I'm talking about is helping you decipher the right kind of woman from the woman that you absolutely want to avoid. Because guys, it is not just about you working on yourself, being a good man at heart, and doing all of the right things. The truth is that a lot of men have found out later on down the line is that you can do all of those things. You can be all of that.
And
And
still
you can
get
end up in a
dropped.
marriage where nothing you do is enough.
Yep.
You never feel
And she'll
loved
just leave
other
because
than
she's not
from your
happy and you're out
children
of the
if you
honeymoon
have any.
stage.
And your home is
Not that I'm
not
bitter
where
or
you feel
anything.
peace. The reason why, as men, this future is so important to avoid is because, as men, there is no easy out, no easy do-over, because men do not fare as well through divorce as women do. You guys know, you've heard the stories that really men on average after divorce they end up with less time with their children, they lose more of their assets, and they
Yeah.
are typically the ones that are paying child support.
The
With
courts
all of
really
that
do not
being
like
said,
men.
I am about to reveal the second quality in a woman that I believe every man should look for. And then I'm going to show you a woman that demonstrates this quality versus a woman that demonstrates the opposite red flag quality. The quality you want in a woman is accountability.
Well, that
This
would
is
be
a
nice.
woman that can recognize when she is wrong. She is capable of
I don't.
apologizing. She doesn't place all of the
I
blame
don't
on
know.
you.
Oh, hello. How are you doing today? If you're just now joining us, we're checking out some videos by Emilywking. Um it's supposed to be women splaining men to women. It's kind of interesting to hear her views and her takes on it. Uh, Welcome. Stick around. Just let it run in the background. Hell, shoot me a message. Call me an idiot. Whatever. And we'll get back to it. Um, what was I saying? Oh, what she was just getting ready to say was reminds me of a line from the movie As Good as It Gets, by where Jack Nicholson was playing a person who had quite a few mental issues, and he was an author. And in one scene, a young fan asks him, "Oh, I just love the way. How do you write women so well?" And he flat out tells her, I mean, I get it. It's not going to age well, and I'm probably going to get struck and all kinds of hate mail for just saying it, but that's what the email's for. She asked him, "How do you write women so well?" And his response is, "Well, I write a man, and then I take away all reason and accountability. And then he just leaves her standing in the elevator with that. Sorry, anyway, back to the video.
Everybody else, and she is empowered to change anything that she does not currently like in her life. So, guys, I am going to be honest with you. I was looking for this video. I went through my feed. I post positive examples and negative examples in order to create a balance on my YouTube channel, on TikTok, on all my social media channels. This one I couldn't find. I couldn't find
Uh-oh.
an example on my feed of a woman that was in the moment taking accountability for her own personal actions within some sort of relationship dynamic. All I could find
That's going to be hard to
was
find
what I
posted on the
looked
internet
for,
because the guy's
and
not going to
that was
post it.
women giving the advice to other women to take accountability, some women playing examples. What I was really looking for was a woman telling her own personal story. And I know some of you guys are going to find this funny.
Well, goodbye.
Because a lot of you will say that accountability is like kryptonite to most women. And I think that's sort of true to a degree. I do think that a lot of women can come on a video and they can give the advice for women to take accountability. But it's very different giving advice to take accountability and to kind of take.
I have personal experience with a woman in my life that has never said, I'm sorry. Um, Nothing is ever her fault. And it is a horrible, horrible situation to be in. Um, the and anybody who finds yourself in it, you have my fullest sympathy. So we're gonna move on uh, back to the video. I really don't know. Distance yourself as best you can. Sometimes, in my case, I just have to grin and bear it. But that's circumstances and situational. So, moving on.
Take that control versus being on screen and currently taking accountability for literally your own actions. But I did dig deep. I kept searching. I knew I would find one out there, one unicorn, and I did that. I did find a video where a woman is currently taking accountability. I think that you guys are really going to enjoy this one. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
play it
taking
and
accountability
let's
though.
talk about it.
I divorced my husband because I was making a certain amount of money. I divorced my husband because I thought I didn't need him anymore. I divorced my husband because I had this senior position at work and thought I held the same position at home. I divorced my husband because I thought I was better than him because I had my degree now. I divorced my husband because I thought a successful marriage meant I was here and he was down here. That is not success. That's fucking sickness. I found myself divorced and out there looking for love in all the wrong places. Fucking this one and that one and that one and that one and this one and that one. And my body count going up and my value going down. I'm just gonna call it like a TI is. All the while my husband done found somebody else building a relationship and building a life with them. I should have stayed married to my husband. I felt like I was on this dark road with no street lights, pitch dark, and I couldn't find my way and didn't know which way to go. I felt lost. I felt like I was walking barefoot on that dark road with pebbles and hot rocks sticking my foot. I felt hurt. I felt alone because every time he and that one and this one and that one left my bed, I was alone all by myself. And which was supposed to be soft and comfortable for me, my pillow, it was now filled with tears. I should not have left my husband. I am filled with joy now because I have a wonderful man in my life. And although my marriage to my ex is over, I should have stayed with my husband. Now, believe me, he was no angel. But guess what? Neither was I. I just thought I was better than the man. Peace.
This is a really good example of a
Wow.
woman taking accountability for her actions of the past. She obviously had made some mistakes, and she recognizes that, and she verbally expresses that, and she even verbalizes some regret of those decisions, and she talks about how she was to blame for the divorce and for where she was in life at this time. And what's great about that is that she obviously is not the same person that she was then. She is
At
currently
least that's not
taking
the face she's putting
accountability,
forward.
and
But
she
I'm a little
verbalizes
cynical.
how she's in a relationship now that seems to be healthy. And that is what I'm expressing to you guys, is that you want to find the woman that can express accountability for previous behavior or for current behavior if you guys are in a relationship, because that demonstrates that she is not going to just be the victim. She's not going to play the victim in every situation of your
Yeah, and you
relationship,
gotta be
which
really,
leads
really
us into
wary
talking
of the
about the
crocodile tears
opposite
and how easy
quality
they
of what
come.
you want in a woman. The opposite quality to this, which should be an immediate red flag for you guys, is victimhood. The example I'm going to show you guys is of a woman that fooled the entire internet by making everyone think that she was a single mom crying while making
Yeah,
her own
okay, she's
birthday
gonna talk
cake.
about
If you guys
the
have
one I was
not
talking about.
seen
Yes,
this,
this is
it has gone viral
ridiculous.
in the last 2 weeks. And what happened after this video had tens of millions of views is her ex husband came on the internet and he brought receipts that he actually has full custody of their child. He made an entire TikTok account, and the video that I'm about to play for you was his first video, and it has since been taken down along with all of his other
Yeah, he
videos
took it down.
because a huge group of mostly women are still supporting the mom as the victim.
And the other reason he took it down was he was not doing it to be vindictive. He just wanted the truth out there. And he wasn't trying to destroy her, simply just let everybody know that, hey, she's not in the position that she claims she's in for any other reason than her own fault. And she's just playing it for the likes, the following, the sympathy vote, basically. It's really toxic. But yeah, we'll let her get into
They
this.
are calling him a narcissist because, well, he created an entire account to.
And he had to create an entire account because he didn't have one beforehand. As a lot of guys, well, I'm not going to say a lot of guys, that's a pretty big generalization. But I myself don't have a Twitter account yet. Um, I may, once things get started a little bit better here, if things take off here, and there might be a necessity for it. As it is, my email's out there. Um, I do have a YouTube account that you can contact or comment and post, and I invite it. Any criticisms, hit me.
Talk negatively about her. But look, here's the video, and I'm going to let you guys be the judge.
So I've been sent this video a lot over the last few days. People asking my thoughts and my comments on it. And before anyone says, "Oh, you don't know her situation," or you don't know what she's going through, well, I do because I lived it. Um, I'm her ex-husband, and right now I have full custody of our kids. This is our parent agreement. As you can see, I have all weekdays and weekends, time sharing with the kids, all at holiday academic breaks. And for her to get any rights back to the kids, these are the things that she needs to do. And yes, child support, she owes that. It's up to over $21,000. So she's a mother and doesn't pay child support. She was then arrested for check fraud, and during that hearing, it turned out that it was found that she stole almost $1 million from another guy. And also, she faked cancer in the past. These are scans that she would send and post on her page before. So, to sum it up, this person, for people that follow her or giving her praise and telling her how strong and how, amazing she's doing, well, not a full time mom. She barely has her kids. She goes out all the time, um, and she doesn't even have a job even. So she just really not someone that other single moms should really be looking towards as for inspiration or anything like that. Uh, there are a lot of hardworking single moms out there, and a lot of respect to them. All I just want to say is she just isn't one of them. So hopefully everyone can see this video and know who she really is. Peace.
This video in particular has a lot of controversy surrounding it, and
Yeah,
I
I would
might
doubt.
do a completely other video surrounding that controversy because there's a lot to talk about.
And
So
she does do the
without
video.
getting
If you're
into
interested,
that and getting
let me know, and I will
sidetracked, I
definitely
just
react
wanted
to
to
that one.
utilize this
Hey, how you
video as
doing?
an example
Welcome to the
of a
borough.
woman
We
that
are
is
looking at
playing the
some
victim
videos from
card because she brings
Emilywking.
the receipts,
Uh,
okay?
she's woman explaining men to women. It's kind of interesting. After this session, if you're interested, I will be doing some more ESO streaming a little bit later. Hit me up, whatever you think you might want to watch. I'm open for just about anything. Just getting started, so by all means, feel free to text, email, check out my YouTube channel. Uh, have fun, stick around, hear my thoughts, which may or may not align to your own, but thanks for joining.
She is showing that she is not a full-time mom, is not a full-time single mom, and that he has actual custody of the children,
Yeah,
and
she
she
was,
owes child support, and she's not paying it, or she at least owes a huge chunk of it. And
yeah,
let me just say,
about
let's bring up some
$21,000 if you
understanding
missed it.
here of if a dad owed that amount in child support,
He would be in
he would
jail.
most likely be in jail. He would not be out here on social media gaining the attention and the sympathies of so many people. And what blows my mind, honestly, is that he is able to bring these receipts. I don't, outside of his motivations, right, that he can bring these receipts and people are still siding with the mom. I just think that that has a lot to do with the fact that women in general, they not only support the victimhood mentality within themselves, but they support it in other women as well. And it's a huge dilemma for men, okay? Like, look at this dad. He has taken down the account because he's getting phone calls to his work. You know, it's really affecting his real life at this point. And there's a whole group of women that are just in such support of her that they are
Yeah, welcome back,
demonizing
or
him.
welcome the first time.
So this is playing out on social media. This plays out to a smaller degree in many men's lives. The men that are with women that play the victim time and time again. That is why, guys, this is one of the red flag qualities that you absolutely need to avoid. Find the woman that is similar to the first video after she has had an epiphany, after she has realized, after she has healed,
Welcome.
after she has
We're looking at some
healed,
videos by
she
Emily
has
Wicking.
improved herself, and she can actually take
Women
accountability
explaining
for
men,
her
or
own
women explaining
actions.
men to
As
women,
always, guys,
and trying to
let me
help
know
those
what
that
you
are still
think in the
looking
comments, and I will
for
be back with the next
finding
video
the
talking
right
about
woman.
the third quality that you guys should look for in a woman. If you have any guesses, you can put those in the comments as well. I will see you guys next week.
So, yeah, welcome to the channel. Got one more video, and then we're going to do a react to some teacher excuses, just to lighten the mood a little bit. If there's anything you want to see or anything you want to do, by all means, hit me up in the chat. Let me know. Um, we'll completely derail this stream if that's what you're up for. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and start with the next one.